This is the Activeon CX video camera. It is the smaller, cheaper equivalent to the GoPro. If you don't want to spend the amount of money on a GoPro, this camera is about 5 times as cheaper, and in my opinion works just as well. You can pick this up online, Amazon, or in-store, Staples Depot of all places. Great little camera, easy to use. 2 buttons here, very simple. You need a micro SD card. This does not come with it. You have to buy this separately. You have your 2 ports here to transfer data. You have for mounting this screw, and this is where your rechargeable battery goes. So it shoots HD, obviously 1080. The default setting is widescreen, which I personally like. You can change that, of course, to narrow or normal. There's a bunch of different settings. There's also special effects inside the camera. It is the microphone is great. This is the microphone up here. Super sensitive, so you don't even need it at 100%. You can actually change the sensitivity of the mic in camera. I think it's 80%, 60%, 30%. And I use it at like 60% because that's how good the mic is. But it's great. You can get a whole bunch of different mounts for it. Shoulder mount, head mount, body mount, which is great. So very happy with this purchase, and I'm glad that I didn't spend like $1 bazillion on it. It is waterproof with the waterproof case that it should come with. This is a waterproof case, looks pretty much like the GoPro case. Very straightforward. Open the back, take your camera, lock her in, flip it like this, lock it. There you go. It's now waterproof and has just as good as just a good picture as it would if it wasn't in the case. These are how you access your 2 buttons up here. Sorry, these are how you access your 2 buttons. The only problem with the case is the mic. Once it's in this case, the microphone is pretty much useless. They won't be able to hear you. So any audio commentary or underwater photography is pretty much going to be without sound. For me, that's not a huge deal. It kind of sucks, but for the price of this camera, I am extremely pleased. I can't justify buying a GoPro, so if you're like me, this is a great alternative. So other than the bad audio with the case, good audio without the case, the only other con is that the battery life is not too long. You'll find that it drains pretty quickly, especially if you're shooting high def. If you're shooting like 480 or like 720, it'll last longer. But carry a spare battery if you can, just one that plugs into the ports. And if you do, then you'll be very happy with this camera. I recommend.